Hello, this is John from MyBrainOnGames.com, and I'm here to hopefully finish Rise of the Dragon on the Sega CD. This is episode 10. This should have taken maybe 5 if I listened to every bit of dialogue and didn't skip it. And, you know, kind of doing this speed run, it would take like 2 or 3. Not that I'm speed running, I'm just able to skip a bunch of stuff since I made so many mistakes and I can just zoom through it. Okay, so now that we are here, we're going to provide this guy the ID card of Snake to gain access to Dang Wang's.
Everything looks in order. Go right in.
Sweet. So let's go ahead and head that way. So she's struggling, she's kidnapped, Dang Wang, blah blah blah. Speak to her.
Hello?
And I can think of a half dozen ways, but right now I gotta rethread the micro spoilers in the security room.
Name's Louie Lewis, darling. I'm with the A10 Service Repair and Maintenance Company.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lewis.
Call me Louie, you pretty little thing.
But I don't have any record of a maintenance appointment.
Well, somebody sure screwed up. You can't let those micro spoolers go too long or they'll overload the interface grid. And I don't have to tell you what that means.
What does that mean?
Well, miss, you see, your interface grid is basically the heart of your data control structure. Say it gets overloaded, shorts out, then boom! Your whole network is shot.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Well, I'm just mighty glad I got here in time.
I'll have to verify this, Lewis.
What for? It's only routine maintenance.
Nothing personal. It's standard operating procedure to call and verify these things. I'm sorry, sir. There is no maintenance schedule listed for the micro spoolers. You'd better leave. Please leave.
Okay, so it seems like that was maybe not the option. Why don't we try and load and use a different conversation option when talking to her.
Everything looks in order.
And to expedite this in case we do fail again, which I'm sure I will, why don't we save once we get in here? Okay, so let's go ahead and save, and we're just going to overwrite that save since I just walked like 10 feet.
Hello, sir.
Okay, we are. Well, I'm going to try you remind me of someone.
Wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? You really look familiar. Wait a minute. Now I remember. You're Billy Hunter.
Whoa, busted. Listen, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Remember me? I'm Lorraine Luttrell from Ridgemont. We had several classes together.
Of course I remember you. You were beautiful. You must be mistaken. You look great. What do you do? You were a dog in high school. Why don't we go with that first option?
You always were a charmer. How about getting together a little later for dinner and a drink or something?
Yeah, sure, we can talk about old times.
Sounds like fun.
It sure does. You know, but first I really need to get into the security room to check out something.
Gee, I'm really not supposed to let anyone in there.
Hey, I wouldn't ask if it weren't extremely important, right? There's a lot of dangerous business going down, and I think my boss may be involved somehow. Besides, I won't tell anyone you let me in. Scout's honor.
I'm sure you wouldn't, but I can't afford to risk my job.
Oh, come on. Pretty please. How about if I throw in dinner and a movie?
Well, okay, but make it quick. Most of the guards are on break. That won't last long.
Okay, so let's head into the security room. And again, I think this is the path we want. So let's go ahead and save. We're going to keep that August 1st save, though, so we'll overwrite this August 2nd. See, to reception area. It's only to the reception area. It's not telling me where this is going, though.
Oh, man, I probably shouldn't try to go in there.
Okay, I guess we're going to try and go in there.
You battled valiantly against half-dozen burly security guards, but the outcome was never really in doubt. Struggling, you rise for the last time. You feel a sharp pain and hear a sickening crunching.
Okie dokie, well, that was not the answer we were looking for. Oh, here we go.
Security panel. The controls for the laser gate, electronic door locks, and the alarm system are operated from this console.
Well, let's go ahead and see what we can do on this console.
Gate cannot be deactivated while security... Insert ID card or enter manual override.
Okay, well, the manual override... I'm going to cheat here. It would have been on one of the fortune, I believe. I think it was on the fortune that we received, that jumbled string of letters. Well, it translates to these colors here, and I did figure that out via this fact. So we're going to do red. I guess, oh, there's the button. Red, yellow, purple, yellow, white, purple, yellow, red, purple, white, red, yellow, purple, blue, white.
Sequence recognized. Security system off.
Fantastic.
I probably shouldn't have let that guy back there.
Go and turn that off, and let's go and book it out of here.
Oh, man.
Well, let's see. I'm going to check this fact, see what we need to do. Okay, well, I guess it's not going there.
I never should have let you back there. I'm calling security. That's funny. I don't hear the alarm.
I disconnected the alarm system. Sorry I had to torpedo you like that. But your boss is up to no good, and if I don't stop him, a lot of people are gonna get hurt. You better get out of here. Things are gonna get nasty.
Okay, well, it looks like this is the right solution. So, let's go into the roof. I'm guessing that's just... I don't know where that's going. Why don't we go ahead and save again. I'll save just right over this file. Where does this take us? I'm not sure what that is, not sure what that is.
2 grim chimeras watch over the staircase at the far.
Anything in here? We got a screwdriver. Don't know what that does. But it looks like that's all for that. It was just a little janitorial closet. So this is the same thing? No.
Oh my god! Karyn! What have those bastards done to you?
Please help me, Blaze!
do we gotta do?
Oh, hell. No!
Well, that's the pits.
Oh, Karyn. You're gonna pay for this, dang. I swear you won't live out this day. I'll get Dang Wang for this. It's Dang Wang! Wang, your drug-pushing days are over. Out of my way!
Guns blazing.
You pathetic fool! You dare to challenge me? That was for Karyn. None whatsoever! Holy! I am Bahamut!
Yeah, he looks pretty serious. I think he means business. Okay, well, I can't. Just go to my inventory in the arcade sequences. I'm actually gonna go ahead and reset. Looking at the fact, it looks like I could have saved Karyn. That switch that was in the janitorial closet, we just needed to leave that switched off and then use the screwdriver to undo the wires instead of just trying to do them one at a time, I guess. So let's go ahead and see see how it plays out whenever I save Karyn. I think I want this one, 2107. Just a couple minutes after that save file, sure enough. So let's head in here. Let's head in here. Let's grab our screwdriver. Yeah, so we're going to want, let's just see, blah, 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 blah. Flip the switch to the left to shut off the current. See, did we just turn on the current? I mean, we flipped the switch. So I guess we'll find out.
Oh my.
See, it looks like that thing's active, but let's go ahead and try. Screwdriver. Sears, Craftsperson, Phillips head screwdriver.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, so apparently, I guess we just need to leave that flipped off. Like, what? Quickly open the top and bottom panels. Oh, top and bottom panels. Flip the switch to the left to shut the current and take the screwdriver from the sink. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I'm gonna mute it. Real quick. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we can't open both these. So let's see. I'm not understanding this. Let's see. As soon as you're done explaining to the receptionist, head down the hall, take the first door on your right. This will be the janitor's closet. Quickly open the top and bottom panels on the circuit box. Flip the switch to the left to shut off the current, and then take the screwdriver from the sink. Use it to remove the wires from the lower box. I see. Wasn't reading, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, so great. So just great. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that in my inventory. Open, and let's save right here. We're just going to overwrite this save. Okay, so... I mean, it's flipped to the left. We're just going to leave it as it is. And... let's try heading that way and see. Okay. This game, man. This game. What the crap. As soon as you're done, let's see. Quickly open the top and bottom panels on the circuit box. Flip the switch to the left to shut off the current. But it's already switched to the left. Unless I'm just viewing this object incorrectly. That's switched to the left. So we're going to switch it that way. Let's take this. And do that.
Sub-panel circuit wiring.
Yeah, so, okay, this FAC is wrong. It wanted me to switch to the right. Let's see if that does the trick.
Oh my... oh, hell.
Hurry on out of this room and head to the next one. Here you'll find Karyn. What? Oops. I guess I did something wrong. Hurry on out of the room and head to the next one. Here you'll find Karyn. She has 3 plugs coming out of her neck and precious few seconds to live. Keep on your toes, pal. This is getting serious. Place the wires across her body, then remove the 3 plugs as quickly as you can. If you can't save her, you can still win the game, so hurry on out of here. Yeah, but see, I want to save her. I mean, I'm already basically using this fact to win at this point. Let's try and get the best. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Let's go ahead and save again in here now that we know this, because I'm sure we will fail shortly. Maybe not with Karyn, but likely with something else. Looks like we've got this arcade sequence coming up, so enjoy.
Oh my...
Okay, so let's grab these wires, I guess. These wires from closet. And lay across her body, like what?
Arterial injection collar capable of rapidly introducing...
What the crap? Like, okay, I'm going to a different fact for this, I guess. Okay, here we go. FAQ walkthrough by Lost Boy. Wow, this is just like one giant paragraph. Okay. Then go to the next door near the janitor's closet. It will be Karyn hooked up to a timer. You must use the wires on Karyn to connect them to her. Then push C to get a close-up of Karyn after you hook... Okay, so am I... What? I gotta put the wires on her body before I actually, like, zoom in on her?
Oh my...
Oh my gosh, what?
The love of...
What the hell? Like, how was I supposed to know to do that?
Thank
Is there
God
maybe
you're
something in the
safe.
item description? Like, what? God.
Thank God I'm safe.
doesn't sound very safe to me.
Let's get out of here.
Which way?
Quick. The stairs. Oops. I think we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
There they are! You pathetic fool! You dare to challenge me? You have absolutely
Okay, so it's this cutscene again, but I cannot skip it. And I am back to the fact by D. Lambert, just because his is at least well edited in the sense that it's visually appealing and not one or two or three giant paragraphs. Okay, now we've got an arcade sequence. We got R. Assault rifle. Oh, I know what I need to do here. I need to maybe do. Oh my goodness. These arcade sections are atrocious. And these flames are not shooting out in a favorable pattern for me. How am I supposed to, like, what the crap? This arcade sequence controls very like the fight with Snake, but as you'd expect, it's a bit harder to get through. Once again, if you're playing on the DOS, you can just skip it. After the shocking introduction, walk to the right and shoot the 3 guards, jump straight up and shoot the red switch. Okay. I was on the right track, but I just didn't shoot it. There we go. I was on the right track, just didn't follow through. This one doesn't have an option, though. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I'm just speechless. The next, let's see, take out the guards and continue until you come to the end of the raised platform. This is the hard part. No joke. First, drop down to the lower platform, then duck and shoot the guard before he shoots you. Duck and crawl underneath the flames. Now, can I just duck right down here? Is this like a pit? Of course it's a pit. Like, where is this pit? Where is this game set? Where is this taking place? Well, this is a cave of some sort, so I guess it's a cave. Okay, we made it. What do we do now? It's gonna be a super jump. Boom! Not a super jump. Fuck this game. Okay, this is the hard part. Crawl underneath the line. The next jump is a big one. Get as close to the side as you can without falling in. Oh my gosh. This is just what I wanted in a sort of espionage-fueled point-and-click adventure game. I wanted real awful side-scrolling where enemies shoot and there's no way for me to avoid it. And wonderful, just wonderful platforming. Insta-death obstacles, please give it to me. Oh. Okay. Oh, barely, barely. Are we at the end? Okay, we got a boss. Am I even damaged? I'm not even damaging him. This is an awful sequence. Look at this. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just pressing the fire button.
So much for Bahamut. Talk about delusions of grandeur.
Blade! You're hurt! Let me take you home.
Not yet. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
All units, form a perimeter and take your defensive positions.
Is the area secure yet, Lieutenant?
The only resistance we're encountering is from a sniper holed up near the main entrance. He's got us pinned down.
Out of my way, punk. You weren't upfront with me about how heavy the situation was, Vinny. Karyn could have been killed by that maniacal iguana, and for that matter, so could I.
The important thing is that Deng Huang's drug cult has been broken up and his factory destroyed. Thanks to my plan, the citizens of Los Angeles are safe again. Compared to the well-being of this entire city, you are insignificant. I can live with sacrificing 2 people who need 14 million to this day.
Well, Vinny, I hope you can live with this. I'll be by to pick up my check later. Come on, Karyn, let's get the hell out of here. Walking off into the sunset, you bask in the warm glow of Karyn's affection and the knowledge that you have vanquished the forces of evil for now.
Well, hey, there you go. And at about 30 minutes, how about that? That was a really terrible ending sequence. Those arcade sequences were some of the worst playing I've ever experienced. And this is on the Sega CD. It's got a lot of bad gameplay experiences. But I was able to conquer. I only had to restart the game twice. It took me about 10 episodes of 30 minutes, so it took me about, 5 hours? I mean, truly, this would take, it would take half that time, 2.5 hours. But I had such bad luck with, first off, the game screwing me, and then secondly, myself screwing up. Unbeknownst to myself, though, I mean, this game was built in such a way that you can like completely hinder your progression, completely halt your game. But that's it, and that was the good ending too, I guess. We saved Karyn. We didn't deal with anything at the reservoir. It sounded like in that final cutscene, the city went ahead and handled that, stopped the distribution of the MTZ into the public water supply. So it sounds like they took care of that while I rescued Karyn and then took care of Bahamut. I don't know. Rise of the Dragon. I really like the movie Blade Runner. This game was heavily inspired by Blade Runner. And I like point-and-click adventure games. I haven't played too many of them. This one, out of all of them I played, I'd say is probably at the bottom of the list just because it is, in a lot of ways, obtuse. I do tend to find some of the puzzles in these sorts of games obtuse. I mean, let's say anyone who plays these games probably will be able to get like 70% of the puzzles, 75% of the puzzles on their own without having to like really use a hint system like is seen in more of the modern point-and-click games, or straight up just resorting to a fact as I had to do with this game. It felt like with this game I had to resort to a fact most of the time, especially after the first couple episodes where I started kind of getting a little deeper into the game. I was able to figure some stuff out, but at some point it's like, okay, like I'm stuck at the end of this video. I'm stuck at the end of this video. I'm stuck at the end of this video. The original computer version, the original DOS and Amiga versions, I guess, did not have voice acting, so that's kind of cool in this game. This game was censored in comparison to those. I think there's not like it showed nudity or anything like that, but it went a little further in their portrayals of Karyn and Blade's relationship. Story, I don't know. Story was interesting. It was enough to keep me interested. I don't know. I wasn't really driven by that. I was driven more by the fact that I just wanted to complete this game. I wanted to be able to beat it. The actual characters were kind of one-dimensional. They didn't really have a lot of room for development or being fleshed out, which is kind of sad because these sorts of games usually would have a lot of banter with the characters, and there was a lot of voice acting, a lot of interactions with some characters. Had a pretty big cast of small bit characters. I don't know. It's okay. Hard to recommend. In fact, I don't think I could recommend this. I would only recommend it in the case that, hey, you have a Sega CD, you want a game of some substance, and then you were a fan of this genre, the point-and-click games, but I had the issues where I had to start twice, start over. That's really damning. I don't know. But anyways, that was Rise of the Dragon on the Sega CD. This was John from mybrainongames.com. You can follow me there. You can also follow me on YouTube and Twitter at John Engelman, JOHN, 8 JOHN, ENGELMAN. Anyways, thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye-bye.